It took up so much room in the backseat of the car, and I was going to make...
Take 5.
Testing. Say something.
Oh, baby, I love.
Hi, welcome back to 52 Weeks of Beauty. I'm Christy, and this is my husband, Pat. And I'm so excited that he's going to do a video with me. I know you guys have seen him in videos before with our honeymoon and wedding, but he's never actually been like on camera, like talking to you guys. And I put a post out on Instagram and Facebook asking you guys to, you know, just give us some questions to answer. Pat said he would not do a video if no one asked any questions, but luckily they did. You guys did, so thank you so much. And we have a little list right here we're going to be reading off of, and I think there's 14 total questions that we're going to be answering. And I think the first one is going to be all me talking. So
It's a good start.
So it says, how did you guys meet and how long have you been together? So we met March 15th, 2008. It's been a little over 9 years. And we met, I used to manage the Miller Lite girls. So we were it was a parking lot, and my whole car was filled up with like giveaways for St. Patrick's Day weekend. And it was just like a lot of light stuff like shamrock foam heads and all this stuff. But it took up so much room in the backseat of the car. I was going to have to make so many trips in. So I just kind of like peeked my head around the cars that were next to me. Like, please let there be somebody walking up that can help me carry all this in. And it was Pat and his friend. And I just kind of said, hey, can you guys help me carry this stuff in? I'll totally give you some free beer when we're, you know, in there, because I have, you know, that's what the Miller Lite girls do, is just give free beer and do like taste tests and things like that. So, that's what we did. They helped me carry everything in. They were so nice. And after I got the girls all set up, I went over and I gave them their beer, their green beer. And then I just went and sat by myself, because that was my job, was just to kind of like sit there and get the girls all set up. And then I always had to have a Miller Lite in front of me. But I was really bored. So I was like, I think I'm going to go back and see if they'll talk to me. So I'm like, can I sit with you guys? And they said yes. And then we just started talking. And I had another bar to go to afterwards. So I gave Pat my business card. And his friend Corey was engaged, and I was single, Pat was single, and we had a lot of really fun times, like talking. We talked for like the whole time, like an hour and a half or 2 hours. So when I was in the car going to the next bar, I got a text message from Pat, and it said, do you need help carrying stuff into the next bar too? And I was like, I do. So him and his friend came to the next bar. We had pizza and more beer, and we had a lot more fun, and that's kind of how it all started. And then we dated for about 5 years, and then we got married, as you guys know, in 2014. And okay, so now we're going to go to the second question. You get to go.
First impression. My first impression, I think anybody that meets Christy knows she's just really super fun, outgoing, warm, friendly. A lot of things that I'm not, or at least that don't come easily to me.
Oh, you are.
So it was really just refreshing to have a nice, you know, friendly conversation, and somebody really easy to get along with, and somebody super cute and really fun and funny and smart, and we just got along really well. Hit it off right from the start.
That's really sweet. My first impression wasn't as great.
Surprise.
I thought he was super cute, absolutely, yeah. But I just felt like he just was a little bit, I don't know, guarded and a little overconfident, I guess. So I just didn't think he was going to be like as sweet and nice as he is. I thought he'd have like this big wall up and be kind of a jerk, but he was actually really nice. And the more we talked, and you know, all of that kind of went away pretty quick. So
I'd say that's all pretty accurate.
Okay, ready for number 3?
Sure.
Okay, you go first. What is the one thing you love most about each other, or about me?
I would say what I love most about you is that you're really a genuine, sweet, nice, loving person with a huge heart, and you just give all of yourself to everything you do. And I'm just really proud to be your husband, and I love you a lot.
Oh, I love you. That's really sweet. Thanks. So the one thing I love most about you is, I would say, like, you're the most stable and unconditional and unselfish and giving person that I know. And you just have like all these qualities that I don't think I have, that I admire so much in you. And I always feel like, you know, you make me a better person. You make me want to like be I want to be more like you. Definitely. Don't know if it'll ever happen, but
Well, I think we're a good balance.
yeah.
They say opposites attract, and I think that is definitely very true into our situation.
Yeah.
So you are a lot of things that I wish I was that I'm not good at. So you definitely help me and push me to be a better person. So I really appreciate that.
Oh, I feel the same. Thank you. Okay, so what is the most fave moment for each of us? So like just ever. I think, do we have the same one, or is this, do you want to go first?
Why don't you go first? I'll agree with you.
I mean, we just kind of had this conversation in the car the other day, but I don't know if this is what you were going to say, but besides the wedding and the honeymoon, which definitely are like the top moments, but the next would be when we were in Maui and we did the road to Hana. It was just like the most magical, beautiful, scary experience, and it was just like a fun bonding thing to do, and so memorable.
Yeah, I agree. I'd never been to Hawaii, so it was really fun to experience with her, and she had been there a few times but never done the road to Hana or been to Maui, so it was really something fun that we did together and kind of adventurous and really amazing.
Yeah.
Fun journey.
Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, where is one place you would like to travel that you haven't been to yet, and where are you guys going next? So, I didn't even think about this one. Do you know the answer?
I'd say if I was answering just for myself,
Yeah.
I would say someplace internationally, maybe like Spain or Greece or something like that, and just experience some new and different culture that maybe we haven't seen before, and maybe venture out of the United States a little bit further than we have before.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, obviously like Paris and Italy and all
Sure.
of that would be great. So I'd say that'd be that. And then where we're going next, do you want to answer that one?
We are going to Door County, Wisconsin, which is just a nice, kind of a sleepy little town that's perfect for just relaxing and getting away, and I guess just really de-stressing and kind of just bringing yourself back to normal after, kind of a crazy whirlwind year
Life.
so far. Life, I guess.
Life. Yeah, it's beautiful there. Oh my gosh, we've been there so many times. Might be like our 6th time or something. I don't know, it's so gorgeous and it's just like so relaxing. Oh, it's like tranquil. So yeah, we're going there. And then the next question is, Pat, what is your fave place to take Christy for a date night? So curious what you're going to say on this one.
You are?
Like,
Well,
I don't know.
I would say my favorite place to take her is back to the original hotel where we got married,
Oh,
or at least had our wedding reception, and just brings back a lot of fun memories, and can really see, how the place is kind of still the same, and kind of relive where we were, when we got married, and just hanging out at the bar beforehand and being in like the reception area, and then post party after the wedding and the reception in the bar again with some of our friends and family, and just really fun to go there and reminisce and remember how much fun our wedding day actually was.
yeah, that's a good answer. That's exactly right. I love that place. So, what are your pet peeves about each other?
Oh, why don't you go first?
Okay. I would say that when we're in the car together, I feel like I'm in the library because Pat has like the most sensitive ears on the planet. So if like a good song comes on the radio, I'm like, turn it up, turn it up. He's like, okay. And he reaches for the dial and he does like 1. And I'm like, 1? I'm like, the max is 20. We're listening to it at 4. I'm dying. I can't even hear this song. And then I feel like you're 99 and yeah, we can't jam out. So we can't really have that much fun in the car like with music.
I'd say that's pretty accurate.
Okay, what about you?
I would say my pet peeve is that you have a hard time relaxing and just kind of letting go.
Sure.
You tend to always be concerned about work or whatever else you have going on, or a sale, or making videos, or Facebooking, or something like that. So it's hard for you just to kind of just sit on the couch, relax, and hang out and watch a movie and just really kind of unwind. So I would say I wish you were a little better at that.
Yeah.
And I think you probably need it a little too.
Yeah, I do too. I wish I was like able to just be like, but it just doesn't. I don't know. That's not in my makeup, I guess. So I can still try.
That would be good.
Yeah. Okay, so what does it say next? What is Pat's specialty when it comes to cooking, and what is Christy's?
Good question.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Wait, I'm going to answer what you're good at? No, I'm going to answer what I think I'm good at. Right?
I think you
Like what
have to answer
Like what I like to cook? What my specialty is?
what your specialty
Okay.
is, and then you answer what you think mine is.
Okay. So, I mean, I think that I enjoy the most is baking. So I really like cookies and brownies and all sorts of things like that. So anything like creative that's Pinterest inspired, I think that, you know, takes a lot of time and I can be really proud of after being like, that's so pretty. So I really like that. And, you know, especially around holidays and different themes. So that would be what I feel like might be my specialty. And then yours is the green chili. He makes like the most amazing green chili ever that I'm like constantly like eating it so fast. He's like, are you serious? It's already gone. And I'm like, I know. Can you make more? So it's really good. I really love it. That's what I think.
I would agree. I would say you are a very good baker. You are specializing in cookies, I think, is probably your biggest thing. But whatever you get a recipe of, you can pretty much make, and it's always really good. So I trust your cooking skills, and I'd just like you to demonstrate them more.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, the next question. Do you like Christy with her extensions in or without? Which one do you like better? That's a good question.
Well, first of all,
And I know the answer.
you wear hair extensions?
I hate when you do that. He does that all the time.
No, seriously.
You do that all the time.
That's not your hair.
No. A joke was funny like the first time.
Whose hair is that?
All right. So answer. I don't know whose hair it is.
Me neither. I would say I like her without her extensions better.
I knew that.
I think she looks great with them in or without, and I think with them out, it's maybe a little bit more natural, a little bit more easygoing,
Boring.
a little bit more fun. So, but she looks great either way, but I prefer them out.
Thank you. You're sweet. But they're staying. Okay. Has he ever been your guinea pig?
I don't know what that means.
So there was this one time where I had a new nail polish line, which you guys know about, and I really wanted to like test it out. And he was like, "Well, you can just test it out on me." I was like, "Really? Like what color would you want?" And he's like, "I don't know, black." And he's like, "Maybe an accent nail." And I'm like, "Really? Like what color?" And he's like, "Turquoise." I'm like, "Okay." So
Pretty sure that's not exactly right.
we did a pedicure, and it was so funny. Like every time, like I saw his feet, it just made me giggle, and then it would kind of start to wear away over time, and it was really fun to watch. It freaked him out a little bit at first.
That's half true.
That's like all true.
I'll let you guys decide which parts are true and which are not.
That is
But
not
if you
true.
think I know what an accent nail is, I would suggest a color on my own accent nail.
I'm pretty sure
That's
he
incorrect.
did. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it was really fun, but that's the only time. He's never tried hair extensions or anything like that.
No, I have not.
No. Okay, what does he think about you doing videos?
I think videos are fine. I think they're fun. I think it's makes you more relatable to like your customers about your business and lets them kind of see a little peek into your life. I think myself personally, I'm a little more conservative. I think you could probably tell watching this that there's been 127 videos. I haven't been in many except for my voice a time or two. So I think they're good. I think they're fun for her. And I like being on the sideline.
Yeah. Okay, good. So the next one is, what is your diet and exercise routine? I think they're more meaning talking to you.
Well,
So what do you think?
As far as diet goes, I don't think we really follow a super strict diet. I think we just eat what we like, and we always try to make healthy decisions. So we try not to eat a lot of chips and sugar and candy and, I don't know, empty
I love
carbs.
candy.
But we're also not afraid to do a cheat day or a cheat meal or a cheat couple drinks
Yeah.
So,
Do you want to go with your exercise routine?
sure. So I do exercise. I like to go to the gym. I think it helps me unwind and de-stress and keeps me centered and focused. And I try to go every day. I go for about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. I just try to lift weights and do some kind of cardio every day and just get a little sweat going and just try and stay healthy.
He's like really disciplined with that. Like if he has to get up early for work at like 6, he'll go to the gym at like 5 or 4:30. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So not me. No. So my exercise routine used to be really good, but it's like not that often. I'm just doing treadmill and light weights, stuff like that. And not every day. Maybe like 3 days a week, maybe. And as far as my diet, I would say, I mean, I agree with him. We eat a lot of like just, more healthy things. Kind of stay away from, we're not really big into like fried foods or fatty foods, things like that. I think, we definitely have pizza now and then. But generally speaking, it's a lot of like grilled chicken or lean meat, vegetables, brown rice pasta, which I love, or spelt grains. Just things that are a little bit more nutritious and, have that sort of thing going on. We don't drink sugary sodas. This is like a sparkling soda and just kind of, just try to keep it like everything in moderation.
I agree. Very little twigs and tofu.
No, we don't have very many twigs and tofu. Okay, so what is Pat's favorite sports team?
My favorite sports team, I think being that we live in Illinois, I'm a big Bears fan, football. They're not very good at the moment, but they're on the upswing, I think. So
Hoping.
stay tuned for this season, as I'm sure we'll get another high draft pick.
I have no idea what that means. Okay, moving on. What is our favorite TV show? It says what's Christy's, what's Pat's, and what is ours together. This is the last question, by the way. So I didn't even spend any time thinking about this one either. But I would say, like, my favorite show is probably The Prophet. I just think it's like the coolest like business show ever. If you guys haven't seen it, it's kind of like a Shark Tank, but a little more in detail about each business, like helping failing businesses and really getting into everything about the business. And then this person, Marcus Lemonis, like helps make the business so much better. And he invests, and everything like that. That's my favorite. And then what's your favorite TV show? Like by yourself?
I think Game of Thrones would be my favorite TV show.
Yeah.
So
You watch that a lot. It's very boyish.
makes sense.
And then ours together. What do you think? Do you think it's...
I think we like watching Prophet together. It's a
Yeah,
fun
we do
show
watch Prophet
to kind of
together.
analyze.
Yeah, and Shark Tank. Oh, America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent is a good one.
Yeah, anytime The Bachelor's on. Or The Bachelorette. So good.
Those are fun.
I love them. But you watch all of them with me.
You like Young and Hungry?
Oh, Young and Hungry. Oh my gosh. Best show ever. Best show ever. I want them to make just keep going. Just so many more episodes. I just can't get enough. So that's my favorite show probably, if I had to say. Yeah. So that one's really good. The writing is amazing. I always laugh when I watch that. It's so lighthearted and funny. And then what was the other one I was just thinking of? There was something else. I mean, we do a lot of Married at First Sight.
A lot of reality.
A lot of reality shows.
I like to just turn our brains off.
Yeah. I love the Orange County Housewives or Housewives of Orange County. That one's really fun. Is that it, you think?
I like to watch sports. You don't like sports.
We are watching the UFC fight tonight, though. Cormier versus John Jones. Look at me.
It's very good.
Oh, is that everything?
It's all the questions on this paper in front of us.
Okay. Well, this was really fun. Thanks for doing this video.
My pleasure.
Were you nervous?
No.
Okay, good. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave it in the comments below. And I'm so thankful to all of you guys who asked questions because it had to do a video with me. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon, and I hope you're having a great week.